Okay, it's on. Now we should be live. It's probably because I have to take it to Geek Squad and have to take a few things off my computer. Here, let me stop broadcast.
Is it started?
It has. We're recording.
We are on with John at Beebe's World.
We're back. Sorry about the technical difficulties. My laptop's been giving me some grief the last couple days. Gonna take it to Geek Squad after a holiday. We're back. Now we can go over more Motley Crue.
I'm sorry. Motley Crue got taken over by an ad from Geico.
Okay, that's all right. Here's Red, White, and Crow, the greatest 2 CD greatest hits. It's one of their old albums. And then here's, is that Dr. Feelgood video?
It's a video. It says Kickstart My Heart, but it started with them pulling up in a Dr. Feelgood van.
Yeah, that was Sam Kinison in that video. I wanted that. Oh, yeah, that was good. I like Kinison in the video. All right, now we're back. It's Red, White, and Crew. They're only good, one of the few greatest hits CDs they did. Bunch of covers and stuff. And at Live Entertainment or Death, the concert. Decade of Decadence, 81 to 91. Saints of Los Angeles, that's a Crew Fest edition. This is a Crew Fest edition for Saints of Los Angeles. They will have some compilations. This is their last one with Saints of Los Angeles. Their album for. This is their last studio album.
So that was their last studio album. All right, so tell me something about their last. Why was that their last studio album? Are they?
They were going on tour after that, so they went on a world tour, and that was the last studio they had.
Oh, okay. Are they?
They're done. They just retired.
They retired.
Last
oh my
year.
gosh. I did not know that.
And here's another greatest hits I found. It's just an extra one. I got when they went on their final tour, just a backup.
All right, so they had this one called Saints of Los Angeles.
That's just an extra greatest hits I found during the tour. And Dr. Feelgood 20th anniversary edition. Crew Fest 2. I was at Crew Fest 2.
So tell me about this Dr. Feelgood. What did you think about that?
I liked it. I thought it was their best album, hands down. One of their better CDs. I even have that on vinyl, home green, limited edition green LP vinyl.
So tell me about the vinyl. Have you listened to it
I
on
have.
vinyl?
I have. It sounds a little bit better on vinyl, but the CD does, because it's a 20th anniversary expanded edition, the CD has a little bit better sound than the vinyl.
Oh, okay.
That's a remastered CD, so it's not taken from the original tapes like the vinyl is.
All right.
Then they have Carnival of Sins, Volume 1 and Volume 2, which is a 2-part concert.
Now, Carnival of Sins. So that happened before. That's an
Before,
older
they
one.
happened before. And
Okay.
Theater of Pain.
My goodness, they put out quite a bit, didn't they?
I have 2 DVDs here. They did 3 concerts. Here's Crew Fest, Carnival of Sins,
Hey, Home Sweet Home, the one we listened to first is on this one.
Fear the Pain.
Yeah. Anything else on here that you really like?
Yeah, like Smoking in the Boys' Room.
Smoking in the Boys' Room. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at the cover art on that CD there.
DVD, but
That's
the
a
Blu-ray.
DVD?
It's a
Oh,
Blu-ray.
it's a Blu-ray? Wow, that is kind of cool.
And then Crew Fest. I was not at this one, but at the DVD from Crew Fest.
No, is that a girl?
Yeah, it is.
Did they have a girl in their band?
They did. 2 girls.
Uh,
Co-singing. They're singing with them. There's Crew Fest.
oh, this is the Crew Fest one?
Yep.
Okay.
The
Kickstart My Heart.
Crew
That's
Fest
the one we have playing now.
compilation. It goes to it. Compilation goes to it.
Well, you could listen to Motley Crue all day long with this collection.
Yes, you could.
Now, what's that say? That's Crew Fest, kind of the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Trouble getting back in there.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Okay. Here is
That's why
a
you have an assistant.
tribute to Motley Crue, the Nashville Outlaws. Country music tribute to the band by a group called the Nashville Outlaws. Bunch of bands got together and redid their songs to country music.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, actually it was a Motley Crue album by Motley Records, 11/7 Music, through MotleyCrue.com.
Huh.
It's a benefit tour they did for a country act.
Well, that sounds kind of neat.
And then their
The
final
Nashville Outlaws.
And then the final tour to 1981 to 2015, Motley Crue, The End, live in Los Angeles at the Staples Center, New Year's of 2016. New Year's morning, 2016. The concert ended at New Year's Eve and New Year's morning on 2016. So this one ended up in New Year's morning, 2016, The End.
The End.
It was their final tour live in Los Angeles. They came back to where they started, went to the Staples Center, pulled a New Year's concert off last year.
Wow. So, you were telling me something about Motley Crue, that they were
scheduled to play the White House Ball, but due to Hillary losing, they're not going to get to go. They're supposed to went up for Hillary Clinton, but since she lost, Trump banned them off, knocked them off the show.
So Trump is not a Motley Crue fan.
No, he isn't. And they won. And Bill Clinton, former President Clinton, set this up with Hillary and Trump. Either winner was going to have Motley Crue open up for him, and now Trump does not want him. Former President Clinton wanted to set the whole thing up for Trump, and he just denied it.
And he said, no way, I'm not having Motley Crue play.
No, they want to have some other.
Motley Crue is like, a whole generation of people.
Yeah, they didn't want to have them play. Oh, I guess they're going to have a Aerosmith or somebody open up for them.
Yeah, like Aerosmith. I kind of feel bad for Motley Crue. They were like kind of
they were hoping set to do this, and they didn't get to do it.
That's kind of sad. So, what are they gonna do now?
Well, they'll have they have a couple albums, a couple more CDs coming out. This was not their last concert. It was their last tour. But I'm pretty sure they've written material on the road over the years. So they will have albums, CDs, like previously released material coming out throughout the next decade.
Oh yeah, previously they have tons of material,
They have tons of material
so
that
that's not going to be a
they're
problem.
they're not really split up. They're just taking a break from the studio, from the touring and all the world tours, and they're going to release a couple albums that all their music. Now they've gotten all this stuff wrote over the years. It's going to come out for the next 10, 12 years. They're going to release everything that they wrote on the road.
Gotta love this.
Yeah, Blowtorch. Yeah,
Isn't that something else
yes.
coming off his guitar?
The flamethrower guitar. I was at this concert too in 15. I went to Blossom to go see it.
Oh really? What's that like in person?
Very good in person. I was actually at this one. Alice Cooper opened up for him.
Wow. That's something else. Who is that with the guitar? Sorry.
Nikki Sixx.
That's Nikki Sixx.
Nikki Sixx. I saw Alice Cooper open up for Motley Crue. First time I'd ever seen Alice. I was shocked and amazed and fell in love with Alice Cooper. I also have some of his stuff.
They have been touring for 35 years.
35-year tour.
Wow. That's a long time to be touring.
Yes.
That's pretty demanding. It's pretty demanding to be out
So
on tour.
35 years on the road, they have all this material pre-written to be released now. If it comes out, it's going to make them more money than doing touring.
And
the vinyl sales will probably go to the roof.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Guns N' Roses is making $5 million per show, some $250 tickets at each act.
Are you serious?
$5 million per act. $5 million per night.
Wow.
Taking $5 million.
So, what do you think about Motley Crue? Do you think they're probably set?
They're set, but the Guns N' Roses is really set because they're pulling $5 million a night per act, $5 million per show. Plus, you got to pay concessions, merchandise, food, hotel, all that shit involved. You're going to have boku bucks coming in. Actually, he's the richest, highest paid singer out there right now.
How did we get from Axl to from Motley Crue to Axl?
I just wanted to throw this. I just wanted to throw this in for a bit.
Oh, okay.
Because it was in the news.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you got to throw in your concert merchandise, your tour merchandise, your dinner.
Oh yeah, there's so many ways to make money when you get to be a superstar.
Yeah, when you become a supergroup like Guns N' Roses or like Motley Crue.
What? So 1981. Wow, I was.
81's when they first started. A couple of kids running the streets of L.A.
Nikki Sixx, Tommy Lee, Vince Neil, and Mick Mars.
Yep.
And they're still part of. They're all still in the group.
They're still
right?
all in the group. They're in this final tour.
Oh my goodness! For those four to still be the
yes,
core of the
there's
group,
been
that's pretty good.
Many iterations of the band, but now they're back together. Did this final DN tour.
Mm-hmm.
They made so much off of it. It was ridiculous that they made off this tour.
Yeah, 2 days ago they were uninvited.
2 days ago, they're uninvited to the White House inaugural ball.
I don't know. So why are they calling it quits?
We want to do studio. They want to write some CDs, release some music. They're calling it quits so they can release their CDs that they've written on the road over 35 years. Over 35 years of material been written on the road. They need to take some time off and release those albums.
Oh.
CDs, DVDs, vinyls, whatever, concerts, whatever they did.
I gotta see if I can make this big, this picture here. Oh, won't let me. Come on. They have a picture of when they were doing their final.
Yes, final tour picture.
Yeah, they were having some kind of a press conference.
I remember that now Rolling Stone talking about their press conference back.
They're having a press conference. See if I can get just them. And they're, let's see if I can get it in the picture. Yeah, it's not very good, but.
You can see it, I can see.
Yeah. So there they are. They're doing a press conference, and they each have a gravestone out in front of them. Like this is the end. Like they're going out in style.
Yes, they went out.
I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, the same four guys.
The same four guys 35 years later, ending it all in LA at the Staples Center was probably the best thing ever happened in Los Angeles.
They even signed a legal agreement with their lawyer. Okay, I am not going to read this.
Why?
This is why Tommy Lee. This is Six quoted Tommy Lee saying the reason that they wanted to stop because
There's no milk. There's no milk.
oh
That's
my
cute.
god, that's funny. Okay.
There was no juice left in their band, is what they mean.
Right.
There's no drive left in the group. What it really
That's
means is
funny.
there's no drive left in the band. The band's drive had kind of run out. And they had to stop. Touring has wore them down to a frizzle.
Yeah. And you know what? That's kind of wise though to stop when you're on top and
Oh yeah,
you're
stop
doing
when you're a super group and you're like Guns N' Roses or like Motley Crue. You should stop. But GNR, they're gonna be touring for at least 10, 12, 20 years from now. They'll be around Guns N' Roses than Motley Crue. Axel's making so much now. He's richer than him and Vince Neil are two of the highest fit singers out there. Yeah, Warren Cherry Pie is playing.
Oh, they went to Warrant, sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. Switch over. They have a reissued CD coming out. Warrant's got a reissue. Janie Lane from Warrant. I heard it on Hair Nation. It's a bunch of guys got Brian Johnson, AC/DC, Janie Lane, Keith Roth, David Lee Roth. All the guys from Hair Nation are going to be on it. It's a documentary about Warrant, featuring the lead vocalist of the deceased lead vocalist of Warrant, Janie Lane.
Yeah, he said at one point one of the guys left the band. Vince left the band and said, "I'm a singer. I'm gonna do my own stuff." And they made more music, but it wasn't Motley Crue. So they got back together, and they decided, after this it's not Motley Crue if we're not together.
Yeah, it's not them if it's not together. So they had to go for one big show on the final act on New Year's Eve 16.
So this is their song Wild Side. They definitely had Wild Side.
I hope they come back. I hope they come back and do some more tours after the albums are released in the next couple of years. They did this final act in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. Big act. Even had the whole stage was up in flames.
He says 3 of the guys don't drink anymore.
That
they don't want to be known as that band that's like, oh, they're fighting again.
Yeah, they don't drink, they don't do drugs, nothing of that. They're clean. They've been sober for years.
That's kind of cool.
Yes, that's one thing about them. They're clean, no drugs, no alcohol, they're at least a clean group. That's the same way for Guns N' Roses or Aerosmith. They're all drug free. I think Slash and actually GNR can't do any more drugs. They've snorted every drug up in the world they could do. Or is that Aerosmith? Steven Tyler snorted up Peru, I think. He snorted a bit of practice or Peru. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he said he snorted up Peru in an interview.
Oh my.
Sniffed up Peru.
So Shout out to Motley Crue tonight.
Yeah, shout out to Motley Crue. And then for Thanksgiving final, I have Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. So I would just go with the little holiday episode here for.
I'm gonna see if I can find them.
Yeah.
So tell me what you like about a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving.
Well, it's a timeless classic, and there's 3 stories on it.
Yeah.
There's another remastered story featuring the Mayflower Voyagers, Popcorn and Jelly Beans making a Thanksgiving classic featurette. It's just time for the holiday, and it is full screen.
Alrighty. You wanna go out with the Charlie Brown
Thanks.
Thanksgiving thing?
Yep, we did. Yep.
Okay.
Start off to.
It sounds like Snoopy.
Yeah. Everybody have a good holiday. See ya. Remember to call shop at Heroic Adventures and check me out. Anybody that needs to subscribe, please subscribe. All right, bye. Here, stop.